Maybe before talking about the peace facilities, it's important to understand that both Ukraine and Russia are very important suppliers of wheat and oil. Therefore, what we should expect for a number of African countries is a high and very speedy increase of food prices, especially in Egypt, Sudan, for the region I know the most, but as well for other countries. So this should be a concern, especially because in some area of Africa there is today a dramatic drought that is, let us say, going to be reduced over the next months, but still is harming people. So we will have the drought plus foodstuff that is getting much more expensive in a very short time. So that are the good element for a major humanitarian crisis. There are two different aspects. The peace architecture for Africa is something that has been designed by the African Union with international support. So as such, there could be a concern about the way a number of states want to get a very paradoxical cooperation with Russia, especially with mercenaries, while keeping the advantages of getting support from the West on the security sector. This could be discussed, but certainly it's not, except Mali, Central African Republic, Libya and Sudan is not the major concern. Is affecting 4 countries. Africa is 54 countries. Okay. So we have to be, I would say, to look at the issue quietly and maybe assess what is the room for negotiation and debates with our African interlocutors. If you look on very short term, if you decide a military operation, there is no alternative to European financial support. If you look on the more strategic basis, a question that is raised actually by civil society organizations in Africa, as well as experts and academics all over the world, is to what extent our foreign policy concerning certain crises in Africa is getting over-militarized. We believe that, or our politicians believe that a military solution could be the condition for a settlement. Today, for what is happening in Sahel and as well in other parts of Africa, in the Horn, I think this thinking is challenged by reality. So the question is whether our politicians will take time to reflect on the failure of a number of initiatives and maybe start thinking about the foreign policies that is defined in a more comprehensive manner with maybe a military element or security element, but as well a political and a social elements that has to be defined now.